Hi, I'm Takesha Shepherd-Cheney, publisher of the Women's Book, and we work hard to try to connect you to what's going on for women and girls in your community. And we're thrilled to be here today with representatives of WELD, Women for Economic and Leadership Development. Not many organizations are working as hard as they are to advance women's leadership. They're based in Columbus, Ohio, and we want to introduce you to them today. We're here with Carol Clark, who is the fearless leader of the organization. She's the president of the board. And Barbara Smoot, who is the executive director extraordinaire, according to Carol.
Yes.
So welcome, and thank you so much for joining us. Just explain, what is WELD all about? What is the mission? How was it founded and created?
Okay, I'll start with the mission. And thank you for having us, Takesha. We really appreciate the opportunity to be here. WELD, as you said, means Women for Economic and Leadership Development. And our mission really is to advance women both economically so that they are economically stable and to get more women into leadership positions. So in a very simple manner, we'd like to have more leaders in government, in business, in education, and in the nonprofits.
And why are those particular fields so important? You know, there's a lot of data and stats out there about the lack of women's presence in the fields that you mentioned, but why that laser focus?
Well, when the organization was founded, and that was 7 years ago, the group that founded it looked around in the community and saw that there were a lot of women's groups, and there are still a lot of women's groups. But what they also found was they needed, or we needed, I wasn't there at the time, but they felt that what was needed at the time was an umbrella group and a focus definitely on leadership and economic stability. So I think it was trying to fill a need at the time, and the need is still there.
Oh, absolutely. So what are some of the benefits of membership, both for a corporation or business or for an individual?
Barb, do you want to
Well, WELD is, yes, I'll take that one, thank you. WELD is very fortunate to be an organization that has a diversity of membership. We have corporate level memberships for the large corporations in the central Ohio area. We also have small business memberships so that women-owned businesses who aren't yet at the million and above type revenues are able to participate in the WELD arena. And then we also have individual memberships as well, and those are graded for people regardless of whether they're at in their walks in life. What is most exciting about WELD is because of our diversity, we can bring women-owned business owners together with large corporations so that they have access to clients. They have visibility because we have a wealth of talent in our women-owned businesses, and we'd like to give them the opportunity to expand their network of contacts. The other nice thing about WELD that I think is very beneficial to our members is that regardless of wherever they're at in their careers, whether they're a first-line entry-level manager, whether they're mid-management, or else whether they're at the executive level spot, we have an array of programs targeted to each of their needs. We especially appreciate the support of our corporate members, because without our corporate members, we're not at the size yet where we can have a viable model going forward. So without their support, it will be very difficult for us going forward. But we certainly do appreciate the support that they give us, as well as the diversity that having those large corporations bring to the organization.
And so one of the, I think, unique aspects of WELD is that you really do have phenomenal events. So, and you have a few great ones coming up. You want to talk about those?
Yeah. On March 23rd, we are excited to announce that Ms. Irene Natividad will be coming in to speak at our keynote. And this year we will be focusing on women on corporate boards. And you might ask, why is that important? Well, there are tons of studies that really support the fact that when women are in leadership positions, whether they be on corporate boards, whether they be in the nonprofit sector, companies and organizations that they work for perform better financially, they contribute more back to the community, and they reinvest more into their families. So by focusing at women at the top, whether it be for a corporate board, whether it be at the C-suite or presidential level, or up and coming through the organization, we have an opportunity to make a bigger impact for the community. And when the community has more opportunity for economic development, it helps us all. So we decided this year it was important for us to bring in an internationally known industry expert on the topic of women on corporate boards and the importance of having a diverse group of individuals at the top and really dig down. You know, what is successful here in Central Ohio? How do we stack up relative to the state, relative to the United States, and take it one step higher? How does the United States stack up against other countries? It's a global environment. As you look around you for the economy, that people are struggling, and why not have the best and brightest at the top? And that would include women.
Oh, absolutely. What about this conference that you're also planning for later on this year? Any sneak peek for that?
September 17th, WELD will be launching its first leadership conference. We are very appreciative of the fact that Otterbein, through Kathy Crandall's support, has agreed to host the event. We are very in tune with the fact that we have a diverse group of members, so we are targeting both tracks for individuals and corporations, whether these individuals are in their first entry level into their career, whether these individuals are at the top of the game. And we're also having a track for women business owners. We are excited that women business owners look to WELD as well. We work in concert with the organizations that they also go to. So we're hoping that this conference has a little bit for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And we hope that you'll be there.
Oh, I plan on being there, and we hope to do what we can to help promote it. I think this is something that the Columbus area community has been missing. There's not really been a big conference, if you will, focused specifically on women in leadership. So it is great timing, and we'll do what we can to support it. So how can individuals learn more and join? What's your website?
Our website is www.weldoh.org. You can register to become a member online. You can also register to support any one of our events and attend a variety of monthly programs. You can also register to support our keynote and also find very important statistics that help explain why including women at all levels of the organization are important to everyone's success.
Well, thank you so much for being here today. And we encourage you to go online, learn more about WELD, and we look forward to staying connected and doing what we can to promote what you're doing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.